Good morning to all our listeners tuning into Hot Topic and Fresh News. Today, on Monday, August 20th, 2024, we're bringing you the key stories shaping our world. At the Democratic National Convention, Hillary Clinton gave a powerful speech about breaking the glass ceiling and handed over the proverbial torch to Kamala Harris. Clinton, whose presidential run in 2016 ended in defeat, expressed her belief in the need for a woman to take the Oval Office as the 47th President of the United States. Despite the less prominent focus on gender in her campaign this time around, Kamala Harris faces the persistent hurdles that come with being a woman in politics: scrutiny over appearance, clothing, and even vocal tone. However, the landscape is shifting. Since Clinton's loss to Trump, which spurred nationwide women's marches and a surge in female political candidates, the belief that men are better suited for politics has been steadily declining. Harris is now seen as a vibrant alternative to former President Trump, and her campaign has successfully raised millions of dollars. Her approach to not embodying everything to every woman but rather emphasizing her record appears to resonate with many Americans. While Harris's rise indicates progress, the journey towards a fully inclusive political arena continues. Stay tuned as we keep you updated with more developments on this story and others. Good morning, everyone. This is Emily Norma, coming to you live from New York City.
And I'm David, joining from San Francisco.
You're tuned into Hot Topic and Fresh News, your daily dose of in-depth news analysis. If you appreciate our coverage, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat. Straight to the hot topics.
Can you elaborate on the significance of Hillary Clinton's speech at the Democratic National Convention?
Absolutely. Hillary Clinton's speech was pivotal as it symbolized the passing of the torch to Kamala Harris. 8 years ago, Clinton broke significant ground by becoming the first woman to win a major party nomination for president. Now, she's advocating for Harris to shatter what she calls the highest, hardest glass ceiling by becoming the 47th President of the United States.
How has the political landscape changed since Clinton's campaign in terms of gender focus?
It's quite different this time around. While Clinton made her gender a central theme of her campaign, Kamala Harris is taking a subtler approach. This shift reflects broader societal changes and perhaps a strategic move to focus more on her qualifications and record rather than just her gender.
What challenges do women still face in politics according to the Democratic National Convention?
The challenges are still substantial. For instance, Mallory McMorrow, a state senator from Michigan, shared that she was questioned about her capability to serve effectively as a mother. Such personal and gender-specific scrutiny continues to obstruct women in politics, indicating that while progress has been made, the road to equality is still fraught with barriers.
What's the outlook for Harris in this election cycle?
The outlook is cautiously optimistic but uncertain. Harris has prepared extensively and has shown resilience against years of doubts and challenges. As the Democratic National Convention unfolds, it will be crucial to see how she articulates her vision and how effectively the party can unite behind her candidacy. The journey for women in politics has been fraught with challenges, as evidenced by the experiences shared by Judy Mount and others at the Democratic National Convention. It's startling to hear that it took so long for women to serve as chairs of their state political parties, isn't it?
Indeed, it's a reflection of the deep-seated biases that still pervade many aspects of our society. How do you think this historical context has shaped the current political environment for female candidates?
It's been both a hindrance and a catalyst. The backlash and the scrutiny faced by women like Hillary Clinton in 2016 have galvanized a wave of female empowerment. This led to the women's marches and a surge in female candidates in 2018. Interestingly, we now see 28.5% of the House of Representatives being female, a significant rise from 19.1% in 2017.
And how has Kamala Harris navigated these waters in her presidential campaign?
Kamala Harris seems to be charting a nuanced course. Unlike Hillary Clinton, who highlighted her gender as a central theme of her candidacy, Harris has largely steered away from making gender the forefront of her campaign. This approach seems to resonate with a broader audience, focusing on her competencies and experiences rather than just her identity as a woman. Wow. I can't help but be amazed at the rapidly changing world of hot-off-the-press news. Such revelations, such controversies, such breaking headlines. It's quite something, isn't it? What's your take, my dear audience? Are you enjoying the content? Don't forget to smash that like button, okay? I'm absolutely engrossed in these updates, and I hope you are too. Thanks a ton for tuning in. Let's continue. It's interesting to note Congresswoman Debbie Dingell's comments on Kamala Harris's candidacy. It seems like a moment of reflection on how far we've come and yet how much more there is to achieve. What are your thoughts on this inclusivity aspect that she highlighted?
It's crucial. Dingell's point about ensuring no demographic feels left behind is a pivotal one for any democratic society. The success of one group should not feel like a setback for another. It's about broadening the scope of success and participation.
True, and it's a delicate balance, isn't it? As we see more women like Harris rise to prominent positions, it's a testament to the progress made. But this conversation also serves as a reminder of the nuanced challenges that still exist in achieving true equality and representation.
Absolutely. And as we inch closer to the election, the dynamics of these discussions will undoubtedly influence voter sentiment. How do you think this will play out in the polls?
The impact is yet to be fully seen, but the narrative around inclusivity and representation will play a significant role. Voters are not just looking at policies but also at how candidates reflect their commitment to a diverse and inclusive society. As we wrap up today's coverage, it's clear that the political landscape is shifting, with each election bringing new challenges and opportunities for growth. We'll continue to keep a close eye on these developments. Stay tuned for more updates right here on Hot Topic and Fresh News. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for tuning into Hot Topic and Fresh News today. We dove deep into the evolving role of women in politics and the broader implications for our society. It's been fantastic discussing these issues with you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you stay updated on our latest episodes. Your engagement really drives this channel forward. Share our content with your circles on all social platforms and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
And hey, keep the conversations going, whether it's over a cup of coffee or during your next Zoom meeting. We're here every day, bringing you the freshest insights and the most engaging discussions. Something interesting is always up our sleeves.
We're genuinely grateful for your support and enthusiasm. Looking forward to having you with us in the next episode. Remember, the news never sleeps, and neither does our commitment to bringing you the best content. Stay in the loop, keep your eyes on the news, our channel's content will amuse.